morning and happy Friday. Always nice to see you as we kick off 3+U. This is an extra special fun segment though for us because we're getting you ready for Father's Day. Melissa Lael is here along with Cullen Lord. Good to see you.
Nice to see y'all again.
And happy early Father's Day to all
Absolutely.
the dads.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a big
He's got
weekend.
a great kid.
He does? Well, we'll let you brag in a minute.
Okay,
But
absolutely.
this is a popular weekend.
It is because it's so easy. We've got all the things Dad loves, live music, local brews, all kinds of food, and it's great for a family. You just can pick out gifts for your dad. You can pick out the food you want to come home and cook that night for Dad, and it's free to attend.
So we had kind of a bit of a reunion earlier.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because Cullen and his wife came our way back in the COVID days when we were having to shoot outside.
Right.
Yep.
And we have a connection for a part of Atlanta where they had called home, but you are a Louisiana native.
Correct.
So the market is Real Cajun Market.
Right.
And this is the real deal.
That's the premise behind everything is when I moved from Louisiana to Georgia and we catered movies and TV shows, I couldn't find sausage that I like to cook with readily available. So I just started making my own. My uncles had done it in East Texas for generations, and so I had a pretty good idea on the technique I wanted to use, and we created our own seasoning blend. And I've been a French-trained professional chef for a very long time, so I've got a lot of I know all the basic flavor combinations, we'll just say that. So we decided to start putting them in sausage, and we smoke it, cure it. It could not be easier, okay? All you're doing is reheating it at home, and it's a great product. It's easy, it's a taste treat, and nobody's gonna be disappointed for getting some.
So it's kind of foolproof.
true.
Oh, it's, yeah, I say it's dummy proof.
foolproof.
Yeah, for
Now
sure.
you said something that a lot of people probably want us to rewind to. You made it sound so blasé, but you said that you moved to Georgia to cater the movie scene down
Yeah.
there. The part of Atlanta where he was is kind of where my mom is, so I know that area well.
Right.
It is the epicenter for Georgia's film scene.
For well over
Yeah.
a decade, yeah.
Yeah. So you found yourself then catering to some pretty big name people, I'm sure.
I've cooked for everybody you can think of.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wow.
So did they love it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I might get in trouble for this, but I've got pictures of Oprah getting a second plate of this a couple of days after
We're
she
the
bought.
wrong network, so
Yeah.
she's not watching us anymore.
Weight Watchers, but yeah. So I've cooked for a lot of big name people, and they've tried this and many other things.
Well, you know,
that
I think all of us too are aware now that we have not been getting enough protein
Exactly.
in our diet. So more and more people are looking for healthy ways to add that protein in to know that you're making this.
Yeah.
You can't get any healthier.
I mean, and there's lots of different diets, and it goes from being keto friendly, but yeah, just straight protein is a big deal now, especially with the youth. I have a 15-year-old as well, and he won't eat anything that doesn't have extra protein in it. So we go through quite a few bags of sausage at home, and they always want something new and a different flavor. So we have 10 that we put out commercially right now.
Yeah.
We've got many more in the pipe. So.
When you come to the market, can you purchase these and then ship
Yeah,
it?
absolutely. Well, you can purchase at the market to take home there.
And
We
then
do
you can-
ship, okay, but you have to go to our shipping website for that.
Oh.
We were not smart enough to figure all that out in one square bundle.
So if
But-
you can't, like if your dad lives, if you're here but your dad's in Ohio,
Yes.
they could go ahead now and go on your website and ship it to him.
Great gift idea.
Yesterday I sent some to Maryland and Oregon.
Really?
So yeah, we probably send out 15 to 25 shipping orders Monday through Wednesday. Typically don't ship after that because I don't want it to get hung up on the weekend somewhere. So.
So you got in trouble maybe for name dropping. Maybe it'll be my turn to get in
Sure.
trouble. But
Okay.
Ashlyn, who is our coworker,
Yeah.
she goes to the market a lot, and she says you're among her favorites.
It's her first stop.
Yeah, well, thank you. We have a prime spot at the market. We've been there for 5 years. We sell a lot of product there.
In fact, you just recently calculated.
Yeah, so last season we sold just a touch over 8 tons of sausage at the market.
A lot of
I
sausage.
can't add that many zeros, can you?
It's a lot.
No, I
8
cannot.
tons of sausage. So do you have a personal favorite?
I tell everybody they're all my babies, but the Louisiana blends that I make, we have a boudin and an andouille, and then my Cajun is what I originally made for me to cook with. So they have a little personal, special place in my heart because they're traditional. It's as good as you'll ever find, even in Louisiana. But we do a lot of new stuff. We have like an apple pie sausage that tastes like apple pie. We did a bacon and cheddar, yeah. So constantly new stuff. We're working on a blueberry, maple, and brandy sausage now.
Good for breakfast, I
Great
guess.
for breakfast, yeah.
And this is my favorite.
yeah,
I think that's it. Is
the
it
bacon and brown sugar. Yeah. So that's
I love that one.
we sell 3 to 1 that over everything else.
So I'm looking to see
Sure.
how you serve this too. So you sliced this one open to make it kind of flattened out.
Yeah, we call it butterflying. We just butterfly the sausage. I did this in the parking lot on my tailgate, so that's how easy it is. Anybody can do it. It's super easy. I just put a little olive oil on the grill to grill the bread. Had some caramelized onions, a little fried bacon bits, a little goat cheese, and a balsamic glaze, and we just kind of dressed up a rosemary and roasted garlic sausage dog.
Wow.
And we call that the fancy pants.
That is
It
fancy.
should be called the fancy pants. That's
So
fun.
we like to display this, but there's tons of recipes and what people have done with the sausage on social media, on our sites, and you can have fun with this. Like, we have a lot of great flavors. You can add all kinds of toppings. Most people use it as an appetizer when
That's
they're grilling
what I
out, and this is probably the biggest grilling weekend in the year or so.
Okay, so back to the market
Sure.
on Sunday. Lots of stuff to do with your
Yes.
dad. When they come to you, will any of this be cooked for them to enjoy?
No, they won't let me do that. They've got about 12 food trucks there for you to choose
That's
from
fair.
every
But you
time.
can sample. You
But
do
we
sample.
do. We have a sample of every flavor out on our table. You can sample all the flavors of sausage, then you get to go home and do with it what you like.
No reason to come early? Whenever
No.
it suits you to come to the market,
Whenever
come?
it suits you, there's plenty of everything. We're in the sweet spot of summer, so oh my gosh, it's so colorful with all the vegetables and berries. So I think it's really fun to do what Colin is saying and shop for a nice meal,
Yeah.
and then go home and prepare it for
I
your
like
family,
that idea
for
too.
Dad. Yeah.
And I'm a vocabulary girl, so thank you for teaching me the right pronunciation, because I think most of us struggle with how to pronounce, but you say andouille.
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 Yeah.
No, andouille.
Andouille.
Andouille, yeah.
That's
It's-
the Louisiana way.
Yeah, you can't spell it off of pronunciation,
Right.
so that's how we do it.
Okay, andouille, now we know. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure.
Celebrate your dad. I'm going to snag a sample since Cullen brought some with us this morning, and we will see you Father's Day at the Chattanooga Market. Blues and brews.
When it comes to your septic system, integrity matters. At Blewett Septic, we're